Imagine turning micro movements in the Nasdaq market into real profits, live right before your eyes. In my live streams, I'll take you straight into the action of scalping Nasdaq futures. Watch as I analyze price action, volume, and order flow to identify scalping opportunities in this fast paced market. You'll see my trade setups, live executions, and detailed performance breakdowns, all in real time. Stay tuned and follow my journey as I work to master the art and skill of scalping NASDAQ futures.
Good morning, good morning. Happy Monday. Hope everyone's having a great morning and a great trading session so far. Good morning, Applejacks, with your rightful number one spot. Good morning, good morning. Oh, damn it, I missed that one. Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, man. So as you can see, oh, you cannot see. Why is that thing not updating? Okay, now it is. It's weird. I'm green on the TPT account. I should be more green than that, but I forgot to start multiplying contracts sooner. And then the Apex account is down. I don't really know how. I got stopped out of a trade that won and never even hit the stop loss, even on the micros. So I don't really know, the copier puts shit where it wants to, but I don't want to stop trading that 25K account because I kind of don't want it anyway. So whatever happens with it happens. Yeah, that's where we are. 1655. Where did the mark? Oh, there it is. 50 maybe. So I want it. All right, that's good. I think, yeah. Copier, yeah, it is. I don't even, and the problem is because I'm using micros, I don't have a chart open for micros, and I can't really have one open for micros, so it's all good. It is what it is at this point. 1, 2, 3. I've been told too many times that it's gonna be fixed, and it just is what it is. But it's all good. Obviously, I do want to try to get to a payout on it, but if it doesn't happen, that's absolutely fine. But yeah, I ended up taking a loss. I tried to take I don't know, that was the win. This was the loss. Loss stopped me out just to crash exactly where I wanted it to go. So, pretty sure with this type of counter trend move, lower high to higher high, I might not be able to take it off of new highs and lows. I might have to stick with regular divergence for that one, which is fine. That's probably not gonna. Good morning, Amelia. How are you this morning? Not looking for that. Ooh, that dropped significantly. This delta is playing around. Canceled itself out. And there's the loss. It's almost hit it a few times, then the delta just crashed the wrong way. How's you guys' trading going today so far? Good. You hate yeah, it sucks. I really don't like it when it's coupled with 9 a.m. news too. Like when there's 8:45 high and 9 o'clock high, or 8:45 high and 9 o'clock medium. But it's like I basically might as well not trade until after 9 o'clock. 33. It's gonna have to be. Buyers are trying to step in here. I was hoping we didn't create a 1-bar pullback to do that. I wanted to use the play off of the VWAP. I do have to remember that with my counter trend plays, I only have like 3 days worth of data so far. I did not feel like pulling the other 2 days out from last week. Just was a lot. Like in 48 hours, I pulled out like 400 and something trades out of the charts for last week. But that was a combination of all of the setups, the pullbacks in both directions, divergence in both directions, and I just did not feel like doing the other 2 days for the divergence. So I'm gonna have to play it safe just a little bit just because of that. But yeah. Good morning, Janelle. How are you this morning? And I'm working off of just basically 1 week of data right now. I have seen so far that like looking at my old cheat sheet from the last time I was doing order flow, which I stopped the last day of January is when I started volume only. It looks like the biggest reason why it was so complicated trying to put it together is because I pretty much stuck to like comparing this entry bar to the last reversal bar in the same direction. I never compared it to this one unless this one reacted off of a level. And had I just compared the entry bar delta, the delta of the entry bar to both of these bars, all would have been good months ago. So not comparing them both is why it got so complicated on my cheat sheet, because I basically have each of the setups on this new cheat sheet and there's like probably only a fourth of the data on here compared to the other cheat sheet. 1, 2, 3. So yeah, I feels happily exhausted. At least it's a happily. I feel you. The weekends are like the only time I can really catch up on sleep and like try to fix my exhaustion that I have throughout the entire week. But I did go to sleep kind of late last night. Not even purposely, honestly, but yeah, fine. So that it's actually quite a bit of volume so far today, but the volatility is pretty normal, which is nice. Oh, I'm surprised we didn't close right there. 130. Gonna be looking for a buy off the pullback possibly. Oh no, there's too much volume in this bar. I do kind of want to put the volume up down indicator back on, because when we're accumulating volume in a bar, I mean, most of the time I can tell that it's going to be too much volume to start the swing anyway, because I have certain setups where like this swing can't be more than that swing kind of thing, which this is one of those setups. But usually when we're just sitting there in the bar for this long accumulating volume, I kind of can tell off the bat that we're gonna have too much volume in there. But at least if I had the volume up down indicator, I can clearly see that, because basically once we get more than 294 volume in that reversal candle, I just know automatically that that trade is going to be invalidated. Uh-oh. Oh, wait. Happily with the winks? Oh, no. No, no, no. No, no. No. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I have no words. Oh wait, that's a bit too much. no, ma'am. Mm-mm. Oh, let me make sure. Where is this? And NinjaTrader is back not showing my orders for Rhythmic in the orders tab because my very first trade, actually, how did I get tapped back in? Huh? How did I get put in twice? Somehow on my trade, no wait. Oh, I wonder if it's doing that stupid, that's probably it. It's like a ghost order thing that I see happen to Nutty a lot. Hmm. I might lose. There's a double top in the middle of that I'm not so sure about. But I don't have rules against that right now. It's gonna lose. That's all right. Yeah, most of the time when the double tops in the middle, I'd rather have more delta, but I don't have rules yet, so I'm okay with that. But yeah, I could have sworn I got tagged back into on that Apex Rhythmic account. Like I still had an order running, but then when I look at the trade performance, I didn't. I don't know. I don't know anymore. I don't know anything. I just don't. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make a rule for the double top being in the middle. This is gonna have to be more than that because we gotta push back. Volume indicator might be a big benefit. Well, at first I was using it, but it didn't seem like I needed it anymore, but I might put it back on. It won't really be any part of my strategy anymore, but I don't know. It's gonna mind my sugar baby business. All right, we're gonna be pushing back towards the highs, and I definitely don't take pullbacks going back towards that right now. Started with a double top, so I'm not looking for that. But yeah, I'm not gonna put like a daily loss limit or anything on that PA. I'm just gonna keep trading 5 micros and whatever happens with the account happens. But it really sucks because I shouldn't even be down on either account right now. I should actually be break even. But I messed up the contract size and in the beginning with the TPT account. Oh, have fun, Applejacks. What trades for me didn't trade yesterday. So you wait until Asia tonight? If you don't sleep. I was telling one of my best friends, if I could figure out how I would want to trade London or Asian session, I would do that and nobody would ever see me during New York. Because ew, I just hate being up this early. Not it, not it. So this memory popped up in my Facebook from 3 years ago. I was trading micro Nasdaq and I had one micro on and I was up like 440 bucks. And I think I had closed the trade shortly thereafter. I forget how many. Let's see. I'm pretty sure I just traded one micro the whole time too. My entry was at 14,435.50 and price was at 14,674. So I was up 242 points, it looks like. This is when I was trading Heikinashi and I had, it looks like pivot levels on my chart. No. Yeah, I had Fibonacci pivots with the swing indicator, and it looks like I had like, what do you call it? 2 moving averages. No, 3, because it looks like the 200 down there. I'm not sure which ones I was using at the time, but yeah. All right, come on, market. What are we doing here? I hate the slow, grindy movements on the days where we keep pushing new highs. It's so freaking annoying. It's nothing I can do about it. I'm gonna have to max contracts tomorrow on this TBT account. Oh wait, is there? No, there's not a loss limit. Just max contracts from the beginning and see what happens from there. Come on. It's so weird. My time-based chart shows pivot levels in different areas again. This doesn't happen all the time. This has been happening more lately. NQ, live it. Yeah, it was NQ. I didn't realize I was trading NQ that, like, I felt like back then I wasn't trading NQ, but I guess I was because I also have memories from 5 years ago. I think it was 5 years ago. And I was trading NQ when it was like at 11,000. It was either 11,000 or 12,000. It was crazy. So crazy. What the fuck is this? As much as I hated the crazy ass volatility, it was way better than this mess. Where's the, oh, I don't want to change that. So I guess I wasn't in trades then? What the heck? I'm so confused. Yeah, I think it's a rhythmic issue. I feel like Tradeovate doesn't ever really show that you're in a trade that you're not in. So I guess I can rely on the orders tab. I don't know. For now, I guess I won't. We're just stuck here. It's crazy because on my 1 minute chart, this pivot level is down here, which is where we're kind of stuck at, but I'm not sure why it's showing the level there, but not on this chart. They're like about 6 points apart. That's our foot. Yeah, I don't really know why it's doing that. You could hold trades for an entire year. I swear. I swear. Man, the fees on that would be crazy. All right, now we got a drop. That's what I'm talking about. Do something, damn it. All right, let's see. I think there's going to be too much volume there. Oh no. Damn, I missed the buy. Please don't crash and stop me out. It might. That's what I'm talking about. Did I not get filled on the... I didn't get filled on the Apex account. Sorry. I almost missed that though. I forgot that I even put the divergence in the direction of the trend back in. I am honestly, and I don't know if this is going to be a thing yet, but I have really been thinking about like taking no counter trend moves, but except maybe like the divergence, the traditional divergence. I'm not sure yet, but I really kind of want to put most of my energy and time into making sure all of the trades that go in the direction of the overall trend bias is like perfected. That's my main concern. Counter trend does work well, especially with volume divergence. That's why I'm okay with keeping that one. But I don't know about the pullbacks and stuff. They still work pretty well as well. So maybe I'll just get rid of the alternate divergence that's counter trend. I'm not sure yet. Still not sure. Yeah, I wasn't tagged into this trade on that PA. It's whatever. Make issue seems like the same issue. Yeah, I think it is honestly, because I noticed that a lot of times when Nutty is out of a trade, there's always an account that's still lingering, showing that he's in a trade, and I'm pretty sure those are Rhythmic accounts that are doing it. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it is. Because it was showing that I was like down 63 bucks, but then when I look at the, and I flattened it, but when I look at the trade performance, I only lost $10 on that trade, so I'm not, I don't know. Scared to take a vacay out of the US. Yeah, I am too, Janelle. I don't blame you. I do not blame you whatsoever. 28.4. Do not blame you. So I need the delta. Well, pop the POC somewhere else. It did not. Yeah, there's just too much going on. And honestly, with the way like Trump is acting, I don't think it's safe for any of us to be going all out of the country and shit. I just wouldn't trust it. And like all the stuff that's happening to these people on resorts, like it used to be where, you know, you go out of the country, going on a resort is your safest bet, you know. But no, no, no. Just can't trust any of this shit anymore, for real, for real. Volatility is definitely there. Yeah, it's we did get stuck for a minute at that resistance level, but besides that, I mean, the volume and everything has been great today. All right, there's too much volume in this candle already for the pullback. But 74. Definitely trying to make our way down. It's a lot of, I can tell that the volatility has not been the best though, because there's a lot of, this is a 1 minute chart and almost every single bar has a top and bottom wick. No bueno. No, it's good. No, it's good. That's the high at. Okay, so there. I really want to go back through. I still have all of my papers from when I was doing volume only and I was writing down all the trades and, you know, screenshotting them, printing them out and stuff. I want to go back to some of the setups that I like the most and kind of look to see go back to those trades, the setups that I like the most, and look at the order flow patterns for them, because that can help me to like cut the time that it's going to take for me to adjust my rules and stuff. It should cut that time in more than half because I already have the data showing that like, yo, this is really good. So look to see what the order flow pattern is. I'm probably going to do that sometime this week. I don't know. I want to see, it's kind of, see if I look for counter trend divergence, we have to clear this prime high right here. Otherwise, I'll just be looking for the pullback, which is what it looks like it's going to do. $41. Just need the delta to stay positive and stay pretty low. Uh-oh. Oh, well, the market decided it had other plans. 41. That doesn't look good. Yeah, I gotta figure out the counter trend moves. I'm not liking them at all. At all. But they worked so well when I was doing volume only, so I have to figure out. But I do know that a lot of times with volume only, the entry bar had to be attached to a level. So I gotta see. 67. I don't know, I'll figure it out. figure it out. Well, it's gonna break even there anyway. Don't know. I could have stopped. I was at break even, but so much for starting the week off of Kareem. Hey Trenches, good morning. How are you? Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at the counter trend. I might just completely get rid of it. Volume help me during scalps. Yeah, the problem is I like volume when I'm using time-based charts. And I'm using volume to a certain extent still because my entries are based on the volume of the swings. That kind of tells me like who's in control at the time, right? The problem with trading volume only and not incorporating order flow with Rinkos at least is that you have a lot of times where like volume supports the move, but then you look at the order flow and like there'll be a negative delta in this reversal bar up, and then you lose the trade. Or like let's say the reversal bar paints, the volume weighted zigzag changes colors immediately, letting you know that like this changes colors immediately. It drops down, and then you're trying to figure out like, okay, well, what happened? There was so much volume in that reversal bar, like that should have supported the move. And then when you look at order flow, it's like, that's why. And that kind of was my issue, trying to make volume only work. But I don't know. I'll probably reincorporate it in some form or fashion. I was trying to look at different ways I can incorporate them both. And so far I didn't really see anything that really worked. 39, 31. I don't know. I'm still so undecided. Damn, that was a trap. I didn't want there to be a trap. So it was like the lag. I'm glad you're feeling better. All right, let me show you guys the accounts. I need to go journal and try to take a nap because the kids are coming over later so I could do the baby's hair. All right, kind of annoying start to the week, but I'm not tripping. Like I said, whatever happens with this Apex account just happens. I don't really care. It's a 25K account and I don't really want to keep it. But yeah, so down to 85 and then down to 90. I'll tell you, let me go to the trade performance. So I took 1, 2, 3. It looks like I took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I took 8 trades. There was 4 wins, 3 losses, and a break even. 4 wins, 3 losses, and oh yeah. So the reason why I'm down, because I actually should be up with those numbers, is because I started off with just 1 contract per trade. And then my very first loss was when I went up to 3 contracts. So that kind of just threw all the numbers off. If I would have started off with 3 contracts from the beginning, I would actually be up a little bit. And then, like I said, I still really don't know what's going on with this copier, to be honest with you. I just don't even know. It just kind of is what it is. Still gotta just be saying money for short now. Anyway, I'm gonna keep calling you trenches. But yeah, I'm gonna test it out and see. I'm gonna probably do it later on this week, just because I'm still trying to make the little adjustments to see which setups I might not end up wanting to keep long term, and then just kind of going from there. But we'll see. I don't know. But that's where we are. I thank you guys for tuning into the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like the video on your way out if you haven't already. Subscribe if you haven't already. But other than that, I will see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye, guys.